Alright, y'all, what is up? It's your boy dyoungdrift. Back at it with another review. Okay, let's get right into it. Today we will be reviewing Bad vs. Wild, the Zeus Network, Nick Cannon show. Let me plumb, right? Y'all know they collaborate together. Okay, this is episode 2. And one thing I can say overall, this season is getting better as time progresses. Like it got better within this episode. I didn't have high hopes for this episode, but the episode it gave a little bit. So yeah, let's get right into the notes. All right, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, everything like that. All right, let's get into it. So they brought the host back. The what's her name? Spunky B, Carly B. Damn, I forgot her name. Jazzy B, something. Y'all know the black girl, the black big girl, whatever. She's back and she was like, "What's up, my and just what's what it do?" So I like her a lot. Okay, at least as the commentator. Not so much in person. Well, in person as well. So I think she's great. I think she's good. Okay. So they brought back K Kapri. I was really excited to see K Kapri back on the screen. On Karlissa's side, they got Anna Mac. She was looking good. They got Mangina. And I'm not going to lie. Like, when I looked at him on TV, it was like, he just don't give feminine for me. I don't think he never did. I don't think he never will. Especially just very strong. I don't know. Like, something about him just always give mask. All right. And Slim look cute. From the auditions to this, like, Slim, she looked good. Like, she had a lot of lashes on. Her hair straightened or whatever. Like, she was really cute. God damn, fuck, I need some water. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, so it's Karlissa versus Toni. They got Suki. They got Yodeler throwing that ass. They got Sydney Star. They got Toni, which I like her. And I don't know who Black Diamond was, but she was looking a black greasy mess, and didn't nobody know who she was. Like, like who? I know I got the hiccups, but it was like, who was that? Like, I don't know. And then we had some girl named Callie. I think she was on the black side, so she was on Karlissa's side. Who is Callie? I don't know who that is. Like, who is that? And it's not the The only Callie I know is the rapper. Okay. Karlissa, she look good hopping out the car with Callie though. They give a backstory, and basically, it was just some words being said on live. Pretty much, it wasn't like no real. Well, I guess it's considered real beef, but like, in the beginning, it just didn't give because I was like, what is finna give? Like, it gave like minuscule. Like I really didn't have high hopes for it in the beginning for real. In the beginning I thought Tokyo Toni team was gonna win because it's Tokyo Toni, which they end up winning. Suki, Sydney Star, and Tokyo Toni are talking, and Suki and Sydney Star could be iconic. Like, that could be an iconic duo for sure. But Sydney Star has been trying a little bit too hard, and she make us Aquarius like look like, I don't know, she don't fit with us Aquarius. We don't claim her as an Aquarius, okay? Sydney Star always talking about, this is my redemption. Like girl, like what? Bia is performing big business. Now I seen Bia in person. Bia is that girl. Bia actually worked the stage, unlike Gloria the last episode. So yeah, it was a short little 1-2 for the beginning. Anna and Slim on the same team. Now I'm not sure if it's beef between them. It didn't look like it. It wasn't beef between them on the show. They was like laughing at each other and stuff like that. But I would think it would be beef with them, like two slim girls, like, and I'm on the new season. Slim trying to get on the new season. Like, I would think it would be beef between them. Like, have y'all heard any beef between them? K Kapri, in the beginning, I felt like she was moving different. She seemed more mature. She had her, her braids in. She wasn't doing too much in the beginning, and she had no more long nails. Like, I thought, like, dang, it's different. K Kapri, like, she mature. Boy, to the end. All right. When the Wild Side came out, Mangina was looking pressed. I guess Sydney Star was out there. The first game was called, I don't know if Mangina was jealous of Sydney Star either. I don't know what's that whole initial thing. Like, they're both trans, so is that considered trans? Sydney's a trans, but I don't know about Mangina. I think he just cross-dressed, but yeah. So the first game they play is shake some. When it's green, you twerk. When it's red, just stop. Now I feel like these games, like in the beginning of that game, like I feel like these games are a little bit too easy. Like, y'all need to put more thought into these games. This is Zeus Network here, okay? This is a spinoff of all the shows. You got One More Chance, you got Justin Kapri, you got Baddies. All these shows come together, and this is the games that we get. Nick Cannon and Lemuel Pepper, y'all really put y'all heads together to come up with, you know what we finna do? Red light, green light, musical chairs. Like, be for real, like it. I don't know what that was. So Suki ended up stopped dancing because I heard her say like, how many times we finna dance? Like, it was dancing. That was dancing a lot. Team Wild ended up winning, and Toni was like on her back, had her legs up. Like, I was really surprised. I was like, dang, Tokyo, like, did she used to strip back in that? I think she used to be a corn star. I can't say it up here, but did she used to strip or something? So after that red light, green light, they ended up having a twerk off between Tokyo, Toni, and Karlissa. And one thing I can say was Karlissa was moving her booty, and then you got Tokyo, Toni. She was just like poking it out, you know, getting in position, but she wasn't moving for real. Like, nothing was like, she was barely moving, if anything, and it just like she looked nasty. Y'all finna get backlash for this, but it was like she was just poking out in positions, but like just looking nasty. And now she did do the splits though, but I guess the next game is keep it a stack. So it's Mangina versus Sydney Star. Mangina asked Sydney, is it true that you don't have your own place, you stay with your mom, and you always effing for free out of hotels? And I believe all that is true. I can't believe Sydney Star stay with his mom. It's crazy to me. Just because of the thing I know Sydney Star be doing like on Twitter and stuff like that. Like, she be probably having to get hotels to book with these guys. She be effing pretty much. And is it considered effing for free if you effing for content? Like, I don't know. Y'all have to let me know about that. Because that's not really free. Like, you're doing it for content for your OnlyFans. You feel me? So, we see Soulja Girl, Biggie, and he just got in the crowd. And then next thing you know, after Mangina asked Sydney Star that, Sydney tries to take off swinging. This the first time and the most cringiest time that we actually seen Sydney Star like try to swing. Sydney Star tries to swing, and Mangina just commences to eat her up. Like, she just got ate up. And even though Mangina was smaller than her, Mangina had her on the ground and everything. Like, all Sydney Star did was like two little swings, and then she got swung on and just like a lot, and she fell to the ground. Then Sydney Star asked, is it true you got roaches living with you? Is that it? I mean, like, what? Like, so they end up posting up again. Sydney Star's trying to kick this time, and she got put on the ground with her leg. And yeah, Mangina ate her up again. Sydney Star, I don't know, like, what's up with Sydney Star and not wanting to fight for it. I don't know. I really don't know, because you could have fought, like, for real this time. You just look goofy. Like, do you want to get beat up and just keep being like this clumsy person? Like, is that what we going for? Is that the look? Is that what it's supposed to give? I'm honestly confused. Like, see, so you'll have so much respect if you actually fought somebody for real. Like, imagine you beating up somebody. Everybody be like, ooh, Sydney Star and whoop, da 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 da, such and such. Like, yeah. I love this pace of the show. Like, at first, well, throughout the whole show, the pace was very good. Unlike episode 1, like, it was so much downtime in between time of them twerking, talking, yelling, you know, arguing with each other. Like, it was a lot of downtime. But this, like, the pace kept going. Like, they got the 3 games, which is, I guess, pretty much good. They called Suki and Anna down this time. Anna wants Tokyo to come down too. Anna asked Suki, is it true that your coochie is not so Gucci? Suki says this coochie done birthed 3 kids and made her $1 million a baby, and she could suck a mean. Yeah, I know. So Suki then asked Anna, is it true when you fought DJ Sky, when DJ Sky fell and put a button in your face? Is it is it true that you're a part of eating ass or whatever? And I'm gonna say she might lick the gooch, and then she end up saying like later on like she'll lick the gooch and ass. Yeah, I can't get ass is like look. Oh, I'm gonna stop saying that. It's not really a custom word for it because you can say it as like as an as, you know. So that's why I'm just so cool and confident with saying ass. I'm gonna tell Toni. She heard she was fighting for her life at a hotel. Toni says, F no B, what happened was I'm a smart B. I'm a business B. I left my dude and B's like you want to stay. None of y'all B can stay in a hotel for 2 months to buy a $600,000 house like her. Sydney Star gets up again and they all tell Sydney Star sit down before you fall again. Sydney Star always overdoes it, and it's like, is that what you're trying to give? Like, I'd be so confused by that. She is entertaining, but she don't have to do the most and be overboard. Like, that's all I'm saying. Karlissa asked Tokyo, did she switch up on the B because they had $1? I didn't really understand that. And Toni says, no, B, I switched up on the B because they had a lot of dollars. And she throw the gold cards or whatever. Like, I didn't really understand it. Like, what they talking about. Tokyo asked Karlissa, is it true that her and her daughter got beat up by a little bit? And Karlissa says, is it true you can't beat my ass tonight or whatever. So the thing is, like, I thought it was supposed to be like a really like scuffle or fight between Tokyo, Toni, and Karlissa during this. Like, I don't think we really got that for real. So I don't know. I've been seeing like little previews on my timeline of like it's supposed to be a fight between them two. I don't know. Make sure I follow me on Instagram at dyoungdrift, the same as my YouTube name. But yeah, Tokyo Toni says when the camera's cut, we can cut this muff up. And next thing you know, Suki and this girl named Callie start getting into it because the whole team came up behind Tokyo and Karlissa, and Suki get into it with Callie, and then they about to fight. Suki was like, Callie, you can't beat me. So next thing you know, Suki posts up, and she always do this like this post up where like she posts up and she puts her at the time. She's like, "What's up? I'm dead. Next thing you know, they start scrapping. It looks like Karlissa and security accidentally pushed Suki because Suki ended up on the ground, like, and then Callie got the commencement on her and got the wanging. Woo, woo, woo. And Suki just all over the ground. Like, she went on the ground a good 2 times. And I'm like, Suki, you're supposed to have this reputation, and it's going down basement. Like, what? I guess Suki posse or dudes tries to run up on the stage. We see Dingaling tired as trying to fight on the side again. And he looks sick. Well, he is sick, so God forbid. But yeah, somebody tried to run up on Toni, and Toni turns around and she starts swinging. Wasn't sure who tried to run up on her. Comment if y'all know. Callie starts twerking, and then Suki ends up running on her, jumping up and like swinging. However, she missed. Like, she swung a little too far. She swung over her back. Like, the replay showed it. Kapri ended up getting involved and start arguing with Suki. Suki then throws a boot at Kapri, and Kapri catches it. Next game, they play musical chairs. These games seem like kind of easy, like I said, and whack. They playing and people are getting out. Next thing you know, Suki ends up throwing a chair and doesn't hit anyone. And her and Kapri trying to get at each other again. Somehow they started fighting again after musical chairs, I think. And Toni, she got at that fight looking like a mess. Like, she was looking a mess. Like, I don't know who that was. That was the cute Toni that we all know. Like, her weave was out and her hair was just like, she was looking a mess. And they was holding Yola back. And it turns out Kapri did not change. Like, she back on her yelling the same way she did on Cabaret. She doing now. She up here yelling, talking about, come here. Like, no, and Toni was really looking a mess. Like, they showed her 2 times looking just a mess. Like, the teams go backstage besides Karlissa and Tokyo Toni, and then this the part that always like throws me completely off on the Bad versus Wild thing, because ain't it supposed to be like on Wild 'N Out? Don't they compete, like the teams compete with each other, and it's whoever had the most points win at the end of the game. Like it usually goes like that. And they be like, red teams win, black teams win after the round or whatever. So why is Nick saying we're gonna let the audience decide who won this? Why is he saying that again? Like what? Like that's not how Wild 'N Out goes. It's not based off what the audience thinks, because like last episode, the badges was more, I guess, of a popular choice than Jocelyn, I think, because people do like Jocelyn. But like, I'm just saying the more popular team could end up winning every time when it comes to yelling, because they're just more popular. It's not really fair to the teams for you to based on the audience. Like, let the teams fight for their team. You know what I'm saying? So for him to say let the audience decide, I was like, what? And then B ended up performing again. Y'all see she worked the stage for real. And I do feel like the show is getting better as time goes. All right. This is my review for Bad vs. Wild episode 2. Well, Battle of the Milfs or something. Team Karlissa versus Team Tokyo Toni. And comment what y'all think. And I'm out. Peace.